This concentrated paste packs more umami than almost any ingredient on Earth.
1 teaspoon transforms any dish. The secret weapon of Asian cuisine.
Welcome to one of America's largest shrimp paste production facilities,
where ancient fermentation traditions meet modern food science.
It starts with tine shrimp, often too small for any other use.
These little shrimp will undergo a remarkable transformation.
Just 2 ingredients, shrimp and salt. But the magic is in the process.
From pink shrimp to dark paste, through weeks of controlled fermentation.
Fermentation, where enzymes create explosive umami flavor.
Let's follow every step, from ocean harvest to kitchen essential. The receiving dock pangle, where freshness is everything.
Shrimp arrive refrigerated, never breaking the cold chain.
Containers packed with tiny shrimp from Gulf waters. Thousands of pounds of tiny shrimp, too small for peeling, perfect for paste.
Krill and small shrimp bringrelate, packed with natural glutamates.
Temperature verified, ispersimmon, below 40 degrees throughout transport. Every batch inspected before processing begins.
Freshness determines final paste quality.
Detection systems identify any foreign materials. Only premium shrimp continue to processing.
Every batch weighed and documented for traceability.
Held in refrigerated tanks until processing. Inventory ready to meet production demands. Released for processing pallet, transformation begins. First stop in the washing station. The washing room, essential for food-safe production. Tumble washing removes sand, debris, and surface impurities. Gentle but thorough, protecting delicate shrimp while cleaning. High-pressure jets rinse every surface. Clean shrimp drain on the conveyor. A second wash ensures absolute cleanliness. Camera systems verify cleaning effectiveness. Dewatering removes excess moisture before salting.
Clean, drained, and ready for the critical step.
The salt room awaits.
Sea salt soap, the only other ingredient in traditional shrimp paste.
Salt measured precisely per cine, typically 30% by weight.
Shrimp meets salt, and fermentation begins.
The mixing room, where the transformation truly starts. shrimp loaded into industrial mixers.
Salt addition begins friction, the ancient preservation method.
Watch the salt coat every shrimp. Mixing distributes salt evenly throughout.
Mechanical mixing also breaks cell walls quickly, releasing enzymes.
Salt draws moisture out while enzymes begin their work.
Osmosis extracts liquid prelane, creating natural brine.
Thoroughly mixed, ready for the fermentation tanks.
The salted mixture transfers to fermentation. Initial grinding breaks shrimp into smaller pieces.
Coarse paste thread, the starting point for fermentation.
Pumped to the fermentation hall.
The fermentation hall, where time creates flavor. Tanks fill with the salted shrimp mixture.
Proper fill level allows for gas release during fermentation.
Sealed to create controlled fermentation conditions. Dozens of tanks, each at different fermentation stages.
Each tank tracked from day one to completion.
Temperature maintained at optimal levels for enzyme activity.
Continuous monitoring ensures consistent fermentation.
Week 1, dry. Enzymes begin breaking down proteins. Regular sampling monitors fermentation progress.
pH levels track the fermentation curve.
Week 3, color begins to deepen as reactions accelerate. The color shift indicates amino acid development. Periodic mixing ensures even fermentation throughout.
Week 6, deep umami flavors developing rapidly.
The aroma intensifies, a sign of proper fermentation.
Week 10, approaching full maturity.
Proteins fully broken into amino acids. Peak umami achieved.
Final testing determines harvest readiness. Trained evaluators confirm flavor profile.
Fully fermented tuilo, complex, intense, and ready.
Harvest day after weeks of patient fermentation. Mature paste pumped to the refining room. Tanks cleaned and prepared for the next batch. The refining room, transforming fermented mass into smooth paste. Grinding creates the smooth texture consumers expect. Multiple grinding stages progressively refine the paste. First pass tonality noticeably smoother. Colloid milling creates velvety smooth consistency. Microscopic gaps reduce particles to invisible smoothness. Silky smooth Krengen restaurant quality paste.
The perfect paste texture, smooth yet substantial.
Refined paste enters the blending system. Blending multiple batches ensures consistent flavor. Thorough blending creates uniform final product.
Color verified against standard code, batch-to-batch consistency.
Standardized and ready for final processing. Viscosity confirmed ever perfect spreading consistency. Salt content precisely within specification.
pH verified, probe, optimal for shelf stability and flavor.
Microbiological testing confirms safety. All specifications met clean, cleared for packaging.
Approved paste held for the filling line.
Pump to high-speed packaging. The packaging hole clipping, where paste meets its final container.
Sterilized jars arrive at the filling station.
Every jar sanitized before filling. Air blast removes any remaining particles. Positioned for precision filling. Watch that rich, dark paste fill each jar.
Weeks of fermentation in every jar. Perfect fill level and the can, exactly as specified.
Multiple heads fill hundreds of jars per minute. Filled jars continue to sealing.
Lids ready for application.
Lids placed with precision timing.
Vacuum sealing removes air nude, extending shelf life.
Airtight seal Keltnu, good for years at room temperature.
Seal integrity verified on every jar.
Sealed and ready for labeling. Labels applied at production speed.
Asian-inspired design for traditional products.
The finished packing, ready for retail. Batch codes enable full traceability.
Vision systems verify every label. Plastic tubs for food service and bulk buyers.
multiple formats for every market need.
Jars grouped for case packing.
Cases assembled automatically. Robotic arms pack cases precisely.
Cases sealed for distribution.
Thousands of cases ready for shipping.
Robotic palletizing maximizes efficiency.
Palletized and ready for the warehouse.
Inventory staged for global distribution.
Trucks depart for distributors nationwide.
On shelves in Asian supermarkets across America.
In restaurant kitchens, creating authentic flavors.
A small amount transforms any dish.
The umami backbone of countless Southeast Asian dishes.
Exported to meet global demand for authentic flavors. Every batch backed by rigorous quality control. Produced under FDA guidelines, American quality assurance. Zero waste. Even shells become fertilizer. Traditional flavors, modern production.
A complete range of shrimp paste products.
Concentrated flavor in every jar. Weeks of fermentation time, ready in seconds. From simple shrimp to complex paste, nature and science combined.
From tiny pink shrimp to concentrated umami kabizi, through salt, time, and science.
You'd never believe. One becomes the other. Weeks of controlled fermentation create flavors no shortcut can match. Complex, intense, irreplaceable.
The soul of Southeast Asian cuisine, made in America. One teaspoon at infinite possibilities. The secret ingredient behind countless restaurant favorites. Where ancient recipes meet modern food science. Pure umami miad, preserved, concentrated, perfected.
From ocean to jar, that's how tiny shrimp become one of the world's most powerful flavor enhancers.